Okay guys, for this demonstration I'm going to show you a little feature which I quite like. Basically, I mean it is just a gimmick really. When you set off and you have the parking system active, the car will learn the route you took to come out of a space, and then when you come to a stop, there'll be an option where you press a button and the car will reverse following that exact route back into that space. It's really, as I said, it's really only a gimmick. On that note, I am going to demonstrate this on private land, so please do not try this at home guys. I am on private land, which also means I can film it in a way in which would not be legal on public roads. So to activate this, we are already, the ignition is already on, my foot's on the brake. We're going to press the parking button there to activate, there we go, to activate the parking screen. I'm going to go into forwards, and nice and slowly, you don't need to go fast for this. We'll just do a random route, I suppose. And as you can see behind the car on there, you've got a little line coming around the back. So let's just, I don't know, we can go nice and tight. Let's do some, what the hell of it, let's do some zigzags and see what the car does, shall we? And then one more, we'll just, for the hell of it, go right round and we'll stop it there. So as you can see, I've got a really nice trail which I've just created. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in reverse, and a little thing comes up on there, start reversing assistant. It also comes up on there. I'm going to press that. You still need to brake and you still need to accelerate, and obviously you do still need to be alert. This system does not take away the driver alertness. You do have to keep alert, look in your mirrors, and you do control the acceleration and the brake. The only thing the car will do is steer you, and if the algorithms are correct, it will emergency stop you if you think you have a crash. But again, don't rely on the tech. This does not take away the fact you do have to use your eyes in your mirrors. So I'm going to take my foot off the brake, little bit of gas, and we're basically going to follow this line. Not much else to say, let the car do its thing. Although this is private land, I am still looking in my mirrors, just being alert to make sure that there's no dog walkers that manage to get onto the field. Shouldn't be, because it is private land. As you can see, the car is following the route that I took in reverse. Yeah, this is really only a gimmick, as I said, but you know, as gimmicks go, this is pretty cool. And as you can see, the car is now steering itself backwards, and we're going to end up somewhere back over there where I parked, where I initially parked. So we'll let the car do its thing. This is where we got quite tight, so I'm just going to slow the car down a little bit, because obviously the faster you go, the more oversteer and understeer you'll get. So you want to keep it at basically at the speed that you did it in the first place. That way it's pretty accurate. There you can see, look, we're still following the line. Car's still doing its thing. It's bonging at me now, just saying, let's be careful. I see that we're still moving on there, following the exact route, and it is now saying end of route, take charge of vehicles. So it did most of it, guys, on this particular one. It didn't go all the way back, but again, I presume, let's just pop it in park, I presume there is a limit, just to make sure that, you know, you don't rely on this big system. So again, just a gimmick, quite a fun one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, a feature I really like.